Ing tutuking programa, mituringan niyang rated PG. Kailangan ing patnube at gabeding pengari para karing kayanakan amanalbe.
You to the Department of Tourism's #1 tourist destination here in Central Luzon. Welcome to
Subic Bay! Hashtag It's More Fantastic Subic Bay!
Welcome to the Season 1 finale of Travel Art TV.
Happy morning, everyone! Of course, I'm still with John Bear and Miss Ayo, and we are here to welcome a visitor. Her name is Costa Atlantica, who's traveling the whole world. And guess what? They are now here in Subic Bay! Wow!
and the sun is high. Today we're going to interview the administrator and chairperson of Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority. She is Attorney Wilma Aceman. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for...
So tell us what's happening today. Who are the visitors we are welcoming here at the port?
Well, in your back, we can see MS Costa Atlantica. This is a ship that contains up to 2,500 people, passengers, and another 600 to 800 crew members. They are actually touring parts of Asia, and these are majority Chinese tourists. They've already docked in Manila yesterday, and so now they're spending the day here in Subic before they again go back to China.
So they're Chinese?
Yes, this is 99.99% Chinese tourists who comes here. There are, at least for Costa Atlantica, because there are some vessels who would have mixed nationalities, but for Costa it's mainly Chinese.
How often do we get visitors to dock on our port?
Well, several cruise liners actually comes to Subic for this kind of activities. They dock here. Right now here in Subic for 2018, we have a confirmed 22 ship stops starting June to December.
That must be a lot.
Well, yeah, a little bit, yeah. So they usually come around every 2 to 3 weeks, and we've been very, very lucky, and we've been very, very. Would like to claim now that the Subic Bay Freeport is the next, is the Asia's next destination for cruise ships.
That is very good.
Yes, Attorney Wilma, we've learned about you were affected by the typhoon Josie. So what your organization is doing to clean this area?
Josie really hit us a lot. We were inundated by close to 436 millimeter of water in 3 days. That's like a month's worth of rain poured down on us. Dito po sa amin sa Subic, malasakit is real. This is not something that we just throw around para like a soundbite.
Subic Bay is also joining for international coastal cleanups, right?
Oh yes, there's an international coastal cleanup on September 8, if I believe it. Of course, we have our own international coastal cleanup. Come and help us. Ang bayanihan at ang pagtutulungan dito sa Subic is very, very much alive.
I just want to know what are we expecting here in SBMA in the next years to come?
We have actually been planning a lot of infrastructure program in line with the President's Build program. So we're lined up to widen our roads, construct more bridges to connect us to the city. We also need to prepare our drainage master plan. Tuloy-tuloy po ang pagdating ng mga cruise ships, kaya we also need to repair our berths.
Wow, good luck to all of those projects. This is one of the reasons why, DOT selected Subic Bay as the #1 tourist destination in Central Luzon.
Yes.
Maybe Attorney can invite our audience.
Please invite them to come and visit us here.
Sa aking mga kababayan at sa ating mga bisita dito sa Pilipinas, I hope to be able to invite you. Please come to Subic. Subic is here to welcome you with our beautiful beaches, with our luscious forests, and most importantly, the beautiful people and the warm people who's taking care of Subic. And this is where you can take pride on what Filipinos are. We clean our streets, we follow our rules, and we take care of each other. Malasakit is important. Malasakit is real in Subic.
Thank you so much, Attorney Wilma.
Salamat. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you.
Hello you guys! We are here right now at Ocean Adventure and we will having a live encounter with the Dolphins.
Hey, I'm Justin, and we have here Miss Jack, and she will teach us about the dolphins. How long are you training the dolphins now?
I've been here for almost 2 years with the dolphins, and of course with the sea lion.
How dolphins differ from other animals?
Well, because our dolphins here are very lovely. Yes. And you can see their smile whenever you see them.
So how do you take care of them?
We actually gave them love that they deserve, the food that they deserve.
What do they eat actually?
Actually, they eat 3 species of fish. First is the herring, then we also have the capelin, and we also have the squid.
Alright, I am so excited. We are so excited and I hope you will enjoy this trip.
Alright, Justin, what is your best experience encountering with a dolphin?
Nala is really intelligent, you know,
Yeah.
and I love the part that we swam.
Yeah.
How about you, John?
Actually, it was my first time encountering a dolphin. It was really nice, and I hope that you enjoyed.
And we would like to invite you to our next adventure!
Alright, we are here right now at Shark and Turtle Adventure. I am here with Miss Ivy.
Hello po.
Miss Ivy, this is my first time encountering with the shark. So what are the do's and don'ts?
Okay, so we have 3 stations here at our shark encounter. So shark and turtle encounter. So for the shark stations, you're not allowed to put your hands outside the platform. So we have
Alright.
also a platform called, and you're not allowed to, of course, use your hands in feeding. So all you have to do is just we have a tongue or a stick tongue that we call that. So all you have, we will just put the fish on the tongue. Then you will just hold the fish and put the water on it.
Alright, so what kinds of shark are there?
We have 2 kinds in the shark. In the lagoon here, it is called the black tip reef shark and the shovel nose. So in the encounter, you will just be feeding for the black tip reef shark. Okay, for the shovel nose, it's a bottom dweller, so you can do that by diving.
Alright,
Okay.
this is my first time and I am excited and a bit nervous, but more of excitement, so I'll see you guys.
This is indeed an exciting day of discovery, and Ocean Adventure offers not only marine life encounters, but they also have a water park, and they call it Adventure Beach Water Park. Come and join me! Woo!
activity, which is Canopy Ride, so that we can eliminate our fear. But then we had first the tree drop, which was nerve-wracking. We died. So all around us are lawan trees that can grow as high as 100 feet, right? Is this local or even in other countries? So this is one of our hardwood trees rather. Especially this one, oh, talagang it's reaching at the sky already. There you go.
Welcome to Subic Safari! Come on!
Hi, we're here in Subic Safari, and before we discover the place, on my side is Sir Jason, and he will give us a short introduction about the amenities here, about the activities that we are going to try later, and I'm so excited. Before that, Sir Jason, how are you?
I'm fine po.
Yes. I just want to ask, how long is Subic Safari in operations na?
Actually, nag-start siya ng 2005. So until now, so every year nagkakaroon naman ng improvement. Like this, ito yung bago nating bagong na-develop ng Subic Safari.
We will reserve that for later. Oh, Sir Jason, this is my first time here in Subic Safari. So what should I expect? How many attractions do you have here?
Actually, we have 11 attraction dito. So meron tayong close encounter with the tiger, Loco Loco, Subic Park, and then you can also take a picture with the tiger. So pwede nyo siyang padidein habang pipicturean kayo. And then in the Loco Loco, so pwede rin yung pakainin yung Loco Loco.
Wow. And how do you maintain your the safety here in the area?
Actually, meron kaming safety officer dito na siya ang nagkakandak ng safety ng mga ng mga guests namin. So bawat area naman, especially yung mga tour guide, train naman sila for the safety.
How do you take care of your animals here?
Meron naman kami mga zookeeper. So sila yung nagpapakain ng mga animals.
Okay.
So trained din sila.
Can you tell us, I heard that you have a new attraction here in Subic Safari. Can you tell us something about that?
Itong Glamsy namin, meron kaming actually 10. Plano nila is 10. So actually meron pa kaming 4 na katatayo lang. So ito yung Glamsy na tinatawag. So ang rate niya is 899 for weekend, yes, and for weekdays is 6,990.
And I saw the rooms earlier. It's very costly, and you can see that you will feel really wildlife here in Subic. So thank you so much, Sir Jason, and I will give you a chance to promote Subic Safari. Do you have any social media account like Facebook? Please invite them.
You can check our website, sumanity.com.ph. So ando doon lahat ng mga details, mga attraction, at saka yung mga latest dito sa Subic Safari.
One more, why people should come here?
Just to experience na encounter with the tigers.
So what can you advise to me and to my co-host before we try the adventure?
You can first check the Glamsy muna para makita niyo para makita niyo yung itsura niya, and then after that you can check the park na.
Okay. So, we're so excited. Thank you so much, Sir Jason. Have a great day. So yes, we just had a fun day today here at Subic Safari, and we had an encounter with the wildlife here.
with the tiger, alligator, and the farm animals, and it's so fun. Also, this tour will not be completed without the help of our amazing staff here in Subic Safari, and I'm here with Miss Nes, Aziz staff, and please invite our audience.
Okay, so by the way, I want to invite you to visit our Subic Park or Subic Safari. So we're open up to 8 o'clock in the morning up to 4:30 p.m. So that is Monday to Sunday.
So alam nyo na, see you soon guys!
Up next,
Sometimes it all takes a simple gesture to touch one's heart, to create a difference, to make lives better. We are more than just a BPO company.
At Anytime Fitness, our tagline is Get to a Healthier Place. Our priority is to get you feeling healthy from the inside, and that's when your physical form comes next. At Anytime Fitness, everyone is welcome. At Anytime Fitness, we give you 3 promises: a convenient gym, a set of personable staff, and getting people of all fitness levels get to a healthier place. So we're inviting everyone to come check out our gym. We're located at the 3rd floor of New Point Mall Angeles and 3rd floor Vista Mall San Fernando, Pampanga. Come and join the Purple family. See you guys!
there are 100 more places to experience adventure here in Subic Bay. For now, we will take you to some of the best restaurants in the area.
JV and I are going to have an exciting dining experience here in Subic. With us tonight is an award-winning chef, the owner of El Filo's restaurant, Maurice Vivar. This is different for me because I am sitting beside two chefs, so I'm so fortunate to have JV here asking questions from another chef. So let's start this ball rolling, shall we?
Yeah, dig in. We have our horchata, which is a Mexican rice drink. Yeah.
It's not very strong. It's not
It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
You could drink that every day, huh?
So basically, what do you have in here?
Basically, it's the wash of rice, like after the and then we sweeten it with condensed milk and cinnamon and sugar and vanilla. We use fresh vanilla beans.
Yes. Nutritious.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's very good for you. Our cherry limeade, which is very refreshing. It's basically your
I love the presentation.
Yeah, lemon lime soda with a mixture of calamansi and lime juice.
I love the kick of this
Yeah,
drink.
it's really good. It's very refreshing, especially on a hot day.
Yeah.
So
This is just a lemonade. It's non-alcoholic.
non-alcoholic.
It's nice. Actually.
Our famous Bloody Mary, which is basically a meal.
Bloody Mary.
Yeah, meal and a half. It is one of our best sellers. Yes, it is.
I want you to try it.
Yeah, go right on ahead. Yeah, it's basically when you're really hungover and
Yeah. Why should you order a Bloody Mary?
it basically when you're in the morning if you've had a little too much to drink, this will be a definite cure for your hangover because you've got You got a little
Okay.
burger here. You got chicken wing, and then some bacon, and some celery. And then this is made with fresh tomato juice, horseradish, Worcestershire, and lime juice. He looks
Bloody
really
Mary.
hungry. Go right on ahead. Take a sip. It's a little spicy.
Whoa. Yes, it is.
But it'll cure any hangover.
Okay.
Yeah.
But before we go to the next round of appetizers here, tell us about your background. How did you get into culinary?
I've been cooking since I was able to walk. So my grandmother's taught me a lot of things. Then I started in the kitchen when I was 15 years old, and I worked my way up. And I went to school here in Manila at CCA and got a degree for it when I was 27. So I've been cooking in restaurants for pretty much majority of my life, so over 20 years.
This is really your passion.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, I love what I do, and I like I'm in the happy business. I like making people happy, so. Yeah.
You mentioned about 20 years in the food industry in the United States, right?
In the United States, yes. All over California, Washington, and Idaho, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is not just a restaurant, right?
No, it is not. We have a sports bar that shows every sport in the world. On our third floor, we have billiards and darts, and then conference room for business meetings. It's
not just your typical restaurant here.
No.
Why that concept?
Hashtag entertainment capital of Subic Bay. Because I wanted the one stop where your entire family could basically spend the whole day here and have a good time.
And what's so impressive about Maurice is that he only built El Filo's for, 4 months ago, right?
Yeah, we just opened 4 months ago. Took about a year and a
you're already
half.
making a mark.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, let's try the award-winning sisig. You want to tell us something about this competition that you joined?
Yes, for NOR, we joined the sisig competition, and they chose us, and then we competed, and they gave us 2 stars. So we're one of the few restaurants in the Philippines that has certified sisig. So let's just get this all
The
mixed
sisig
up.
with an egg, because in our previous episodes we had sisig without egg.
Yes. So.
It's really, wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, our Carne Asada. Did I say it right?
Yeah, Carne Asada.
You said this is one of your favorite foods.
Yeah, it is one of my favorite foods since I am from San Diego. I lived there for over 7 years. So it's basically a marinated steak that is topped on top of French fries with cheese, fresh guacamole, salsa, and sour cream. And then I add jalapenos and olives. And it's basically nachos, but with French fries. Very much.
This one is so cute. Tell us about this.
Okay, those are our Spam fries. So basically, it's cuts of Spam. It's shaped into fries that we batter and then try it with the teriyaki sauce and Thousand Island. It's very good. It's one of my favorites. Here, let me try one.
Where did you get this concept? I heard it's your original.
I was really drunk. I'm like, this sounds like a good idea. And it was. It was one of the best ideas I've ever done.
We're now on to our third leg. Actually, this is the American entrees. And with us joining in this segment is another model, Justin. Hello, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Yeah. So, shall we begin?
Yes, of course. We're going to start with our famous Cali Burger. It's made exactly just like a chain back in California. I can't say the name because I will get sued. But so it is USDA Angus beef that we use here. And this one is actually done beef style. These are by far some of the best burgers you'll ever have here in the Philippines. I think you took all the meat, bro.
I noticed that.
I'm like ogling at the...
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes?
That's legit. That's legit. Yes, it is.
Maurice, tell us about the upcoming plan for a hotel beside your restaurant.
Yes, we'll be building a hotel next to the restaurant, and it'll probably be in the next 2 years. And that will also help us with like bringing in new people and having them experience Subic Bay as Subic Bay, because Subic Bay is a great place to live. I mean, you guys enjoy. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Maurice. I think this is the best time for you to invite, especially our viewers, to come and visit El Filos.
Yeah. Well, come to El Filos. We're located here on Manila Avenue in SBMA. We're open 11 to 12 a.m. Every day, 7 days a week. And I look forward to see you guys all here and enjoy all this wonderful food and the passion that we have for our food. Thank you.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you, JB.
Thank you, Chef.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.
Yes, finally we are here at Slabs Diner and Steakhouse. Here with us is Miss Astrud Akipel. Thank you very much for inviting us, ma'am.
You're welcome.
So, I just want to ask Ms. Astrud,
Okay.
how did you come up with this cozy concept, this rustic industrial concept?
Yeah, because my husband and I love to travel. We travel a lot from different places, from different countries, and we noticed that, you know, industrial is the new thing, the theme for the restaurant nowadays. I always tell our guests or clients every time they ask them that this is a reflection of myself. I'm a tough lady, and at the same time, because of our chandelier here, which is the focal point of our restaurant, I am a glamorous lady at the same time. That's why it's like this.
I would like to ask, are you a natural born Filipino?
Yes. I'm a local Olongapo girl, yes.
Here in Subic Bay.
Born and raised,
so
yes.
I just want to ask, like, how do you differ the taste of the Filipino compared to Americans?
For the Filipino food, normally, we have influence of Chinese and Spanish at the same time. Whereas the American food kasi, normally, it's more of grilling and frying.
So like you combine the Filipino food with the American
We
food.
have to, because we want American food and at the same time, a food that can be, you know, tolerated by us Filipinos.
Because here in your restaurant, there are not only Filipinos
Yes,
coming
yes.
here, there are some foreigners
Yes.
like Americans
Exactly,
and Koreans,
yes,
right?
yes.
And also,
exactly.
as you can notice, their servings are really big.
Yes, huge serving.
And I
huge
am
serving.
really excited to taste it.
Okay, this is our Slabs potato skin. Of course, it's potato skin topped with ground beef that we usually use for our nachos, plus the cheese sauce. It's one of our best seller for our appetizer, by the way. It also comes with our homemade sour cream sauce.
So you have the sour cream.
Yes.
It's really complementing, you know,
Yes.
the savory of the beef and the cheese.
Thank you.
With the sour cream.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you.
How about this one?
This is our ham and cheese croquette with the mayo ketchup, chili mayo ketchup, I'm sorry.
And this is made of?
Potato, yes. By the way, all our food here are served freshly made.
So you make your
everything from scratch. Yeah.
So every day fresh.
Every day fresh. We guarantee that our food is freshly made every day.
That's nice.
So
Thank
I heard
you.
that this one is what you're really proud of.
Yeah.
So
This is our best seller for our salad, which is the slab salad. We call it slab salad actually because all our meats are already here, like the chicken, the bacon, we have eggs, plus the different kinds of vegetables. We serve it with our homemade honey mustard dressing.
Wow.
If you're going to taste our honey mustard dressing, it's kind of different from the usual honey mustard dressing that the other restaurants are serving because it's adjusted to Filipino taste. It's kind of tangy and sweet at the same time. You know, Filipinos, we love sweet, di ba? That's why we have sweet pasta, di ba? Actually, when we tasted it, we thought it's kind of sweet, but when we let our guests taste it, they don't want to change it anymore. They said that's how we like it. And people keep coming back because of this salad, because of the dressing, actually.
And now I'm in love with your dressing.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
the consistency of the sweetness
Yes.
of the honey, and of course, added with citrus.
Yes,
or
it's
lemon,
citrusy.
That is really nice. You have to try this.
Yes.
And now we will move on to the lighter part, which is the salmon.
Yeah. This is our grilled Norwegian salmon. It comes with white wine reduction creamy sauce. Yes.
And you grilled it.
It's juicy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We only serve Norwegian salmon here, not Atlantic, ha? Yeah. If you understand food, you know that.
This is best with
mashed potato.
And how about this one?
This is our Slabs Amazing Baby Back. Why amazing? Because if you will get to taste it, it melts in your mouth. Why? Because our kitchen, they bake it for more than 4 hours.
4 hours?
Just to get this consistency.
So what is unique about your steaks compared to other restaurants?
Okay, our steak is unique because actually, here in Subic Bay, we are the only restaurant that is serving 21 days dry-aged steak.
Again?
21 days dry-aged steaks.
Wow.
Usually, dry-aged steaks are being served by gourmet restaurants.
Yes.
But here, no need for gourmet restaurant.
That's right.
You can even come here with your slippers and shorts and finish all the steaks.
And how about this one? Yeah, I would like to devour this one already.
This is our 1,000 grams tomahawk. I want you to taste it because here in Subic, we are also the only restaurant that's been serving 1,000 grams of tomahawk. So yes, people come here, they take photos holding the tomahawk steak, and then afterwards, after they finish it, they want to take the bone, take it home.
Souvenirs, right?
A souvenirs trophy.
All the carnivores out there.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want 1,000 gram steak.
Yes. And I heard that they will take this as a souvenir.
Yes.
Right? So when you finish this, you will feel that you are a champion.
Yes, exactly. You achieve something different that others cannot do.
This is a medium well.
But there are also other type of doneness for the steak. Normally, especially the foreigners, we experience foreigners who's been requesting blue for their steak.
And what does that mean?
I think it's just 1 second of steak on the other side and one on the first side, and then 1 second of heat on the other side. That's it. It's called blue.
Just, you put up the crustiness of the
Yes,
steak.
exactly.
They're talking about the technicalities, but for me, I just want to eat this because this is really great. So I guess let's proceed to the next one.
Yes.
And I think this is your best
And
seller.
this is our best seller steak. People nowadays here in Subic or in other places like Pampanga or Bataan, honestly, if they think of steak, they will think of our 21 days dry-aged rib-eye steak.
So this is my first time to
Yes.
taste this.
It melts in your mouth. It's so soft. You can feel the flavor, the smoky flavor. And by the way, for our steak, we're serving 3 kinds of gravy. We have our regular slabs gravy, our mushroom gravy, and our peppered gravy. We didn't put anything on it, but you can see there's a flavor of saltiness and nutty and cheesy flavor on the steak,
So
right?
you don't marinate.
We just grill it. No salt and pepper. No salt and pepper. Just grill it right away.
This is really nice. Well, we're not done yet because we're gonna finish all this later. But Miss Astrud, I want to invite our customers to come and visit.
Yes. Please, if you happen to pass by here in Subic Bay, don't forget to drop by at our restaurant. It's called Slabs Diner and Steakhouse. We're located at Shilay Road, corner Samson Road. That's before Alava Pier, Subic Bay, Freeport Zone. You can also visit our page, Slabs Diner and Steakhouse.
Yes, we are here right now at Tepan 101. It is a Japanese restaurant, or rather say Asian fusion restaurant. Here with us is Miss Diana Frias, the manager, and of course we have the chef J.N. Lim. And he will be doing teppanyaki. Is a grilling. It is a grilling using a flat iron or flat pan iron. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And we are excited of what you're gonna do, and let's start.
It's called soya oil, ma'am.
Soya.
Lower cholesterol po and mas mabango po siya compare sa vegetable oil. Kasi sa vegetable oil habang tumatagal bumabaho po siya. And yung color niya nagiging black.
Yes.
Our tenderloin steak from Argentina po.
So it's important.
Yes.
Big
Actually, we don't have any marinades po sa lahat ng karne natin.
Okay.
So salt and pepper, parang pinapalabas po natin yung natural flavor ng meats po natin. Even sa marinade sa loob, wala po talaga. Salt, pepper. Rosemary and thyme po.
We're learning a lot today.
Yes, actually, no? It's a different kind of experience for me tonight.
Actually, it's my first experience. Miss Dayan, how long is Stefan 101 restaurant operating?
It happened, it started like 2016. So, yeah, we started with 2 tables and added this VIP table. So we have more privacy for some things. But if you're a big family, then you sell this table.
Yes.
It means that your market is getting bigger.
Yes.
That's why you want it to be also getting bigger.
And what's good about this is that you can really tell that the restaurant is very confident with the product that they're selling.
In front of you.
But we really presented raw.
That's nice.
Where
did you get this idea?
It's actually from, well, in Taiwan there are a lot of like Japanese restaurants. And they're inspired because Taiwan has a lot of like good restaurants. So why not bring a lot of good restaurants, one good restaurant here in Subic, right?
And I think this is the first.
Yeah, this is the first and only teppanyaki here in Subic.
Oh, really?
First and only.
Yeah. And you've managed to be the first and only for the last, since you opened. Oo, wala nakagaya. So the reason why it's cooked like how many minutes?
It depends lang to the thickness of the meat. As long as na makikita niyo po kasi siya sa yung pinkish niya sa loob, yung medium. Pero wala na po siyang masyadong blood, pero pink pa yung loob.
Okay.
The difference is to medium well, ma'am. Medium well is pink na po talaga na medyo white. Ang difference naman po sa well done, white na po talaga and wala na po kayo malalasahan. That's why usually, even other chefs, hindi po siya nagpe-prepare na well done pag imported na steak po.
May effects yung
Another thing about teppanyaki, you don't just sell food. It's an experience.
Yeah.
We're just going to put some flambe po.
Miss Dayan, would you mind, how much is this combo?
Wow!
That's nice.
Right now, so
Thank you.
we're still putting it as a anchor product for us, and we really want to be known for this. So we're having it for an introductory price. For $499 right there.
500 actually.
500.
You already have a 200 grams of tenderloin, imported tenderloin, not local, and then king prawns, ma'am. So only 500. Yeah, that's the bargaining price for the starting book.
Oh, did you say you're just launching this now?
Because we really want the people to try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they can see the difference po talaga sa taste ng local to imported.
But I guess if you really want to taste something sensational, sometimes you have to invest or pay more with that. One good thing is you'll get the chance to talk to the chef, diba? Yung conversation is importante.
And if you have like issues or you have your food to be really, really specifically strict, you can actually tell it to the chef.
Yes.
Directly. Hi there, we're back. So we are here at the Sands Resto Grill, and we are so excited to try their amazing menu. And joining us today, the man in my left, Sir J.R. Abasili III. He is the F&B manager, and he will tell us more about Sands Resto Grill. Sir, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me here.
Yes, we would like to talk about your food here. What is this called?
This one is called the Sear Salman. It comes with the shrimp velouté sauce.
I'll be trying this.
So what's so unique about this
Well,
dish?
For one thing, salmon is one of the favorite dish here. Since we're beside the ocean, we decided to have this seared. How is it?
It's really nice. Where do you get your ingredients?
Well, for the salmon, it's imported. It's a Norwegian salmon, but we get it from local suppliers here in Subic Bay.
So what cuisines do we offer here at the restaurant? Because we understand there's a lot of foreigners coming in.
Right.
Just like this morning, we had the Chinese nationals came here, about 2,500 of them. So how do you make sure that you cater to all of the foreigners coming here?
Yeah, since this is our only outlet for our food, we really decided to have our theme as an international cuisine.
I would like to talk about this. And what is this called?
Yeah, that's the Mediterranean grilled chicken. That's one of our favorites here.
How much is this?
That one is 580 pesos.
Not bad for 580 pesos.
Yeah, the rest of the plate, the plate here. Well, you said there's a story behind this one. That's why you included it in your menu. Tell us about it. Your friend.
Yeah, the friends of the owners, they have a Turkish friend who shared to them the recipe. So it's like their sinigang. So it's something that's natural for them to do. And eventually, since a lot of guests were looking for it, so we decided to put it in the menu. And now it's a bestseller of us.
Oh, wow.
So you can actually taste, it's really authentic.
Yes, it's tender. The meat is so tender.
Yeah.
I love it. Flavorful. Yes. Yes to that.
Sir JR, how long have you been operating?
We opened 2007, so 11 years now. Yeah. It's not just the restaurant, we also do weddings,
So
team building. Yeah, so we actually use our beach area to have our beach weddings, and then we cater to them as well for the food.
Yes, sure.
Now let's save the best for last.
All of the things here are really delicious.
And this is what?
That's called the Halo Halo Turon.
Wow.
Our own version of Halo Halo, wherein you see it in a turon or a deep fried.
Is there ube there? Because I'm seeing.
Yes, there is also. Yeah.
They made the halo-halo into turon. Not usually.
Confusion yun, di ba?
With ice cream.
Yep. It's nice to top it off with ice cream.
Very nice. Very nice. How much is this?
That one is 160 pesos.
Not good for not bad for 180 pesos. Really masarap.
Yeah, and it's to share.
This is the best innovation I had so far when it comes to turon.
Salamat po.
Yeah, normally you would really have just the banana and the langka.
Yeah.
But this one is ube, halo-halo. So, ano pa bang meron dito?
And the good thing is, the foreigners will have a chance to taste the halo-halo, but in a
different way.
On the next level.
So what do they say about this when they order this? The foreigners.
They're actually surprised, and especially normally they eat it, putting the ice cream in the middle, while the halo-halo is still, the turon is still hot. The ice cream melts.
Cool.
So
there's no standard way on how to eat it. It depends on the person. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is some more to this, so why not take this time to invite all of them to come and visit the sands and enjoy the sumptuous food that they offer here, plus the exhilarating view outside the hotel.
Right. Yeah. I'd like to invite everyone. Come join us here if you're in Subic Bay to Sands Resto Grill. As you can see, it's more than just the food experience.
Yep.
It's the whole experience. We'd love to be we'd love to serve you as your guests and enjoy our view, enjoy our food.
Yeah.
Do you have any social media accounts?
Yes, I'd like to invite everyone. If you're here in Subic, come drop by and visit us here at Sands Resto Grill at Lighthouse Marina Resort. We'd love to serve you as our guests, not just with the food, but also with our ambience.
Any social media accounts?
Yeah, we have in Instagram or in Facebook. You could see us at Lighthouse Marina Resort. Also, we have a website, which is www.lighthousemarinaresort.com.
So make sure to like and follow and leave a review. All right.
Thank
see
you.
Up next,
Life is made up of countless journeys, a continuous learning journey. Every day, through new experiences, we enrich our knowledge. Let your imagination fly and experience new sights and sounds. The more we discover, the more we fall in love. To be is to do. There is action behind these words. When you have a dream, never give up, because you'll never know what tomorrow is going to bring. As long as we make that move, there's always a chance of getting up, and getting up. It's time to make plans and to think big. There's an exciting world out there with so much to see. Our journeys with you through the years has been an achievement, a commitment, a fulfillment. Life is made up of many moments and connections. Connect with nature. Connect with culture. Connect to the future. We explore. We discover. We experience. And we empower. Believe and achieve.
No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, wherever you wanna go, nothing's ever too far. We'll lead you, we'll guide you, we'll fly you. Omni Aviation, your passport to your airline career.
Subic Bay indeed offers fantastic adventures and fantastic food offerings. But what makes Subic Bay more fantastic than it can ever be? The answer to that is both simple and profound. It's the people. Let us now meet some individuals who are making a mark in the ever-growing fame of Subic Bay for their passion, advocacy, and contributions.
We have an interesting afternoon because with me right now is a man of many things, Cedric Abasilia. He is the president of a foundation. He also runs several community projects and advocacy. So let's go find out about this pride of here in Olongapo. Okay, good afternoon, Cedric.
Good afternoon, Ayo.
There are so many things I want to ask you, but first of all, let's talk about the hotel and the mission, vision, what you do.
Actually, one of the reasons why we're in Subic is actually because of the love of the ocean. We're actually sailors by nature. Before we started, we were just sailing in Subic.
Yes.
And we do that probably once a week, and eventually we ended up having a business here to have more reasons to actually be here. You know, we tend to, being in the tourism industry now, you want to explore your environment.
Yes.
And that's a time we actually visited a lot of the places in Zambales, like, all these beautiful coves.
Yes. From this stand out, yung passion mo, no?
Yes, that's where we actually got hooked to protecting the environment, and particularly our oceans. We organized an environmental summit, is actually connected to the cleanup, where we discuss the solutions, where we discuss the results of the cleanup, because the ICC is actually about not just cleaning up na pick up lang, meron kaming data gathering. So we actually get the data, ano yung pinupulot na trash. Based on that, we can now have a basis on anything, on the study. Okay, dahil dyan, wala na muna tayong straw. In fact, that's one thing that we are now discussing as a group here in Subic, is to eliminate straws or single-use plastic.
Itong pinakamalaking contribution ng garbage natin are the straws.
One is the straw. That's actually the top 3 in the terms of trash that we have picked up.
What are the other 2?
But actually, the other 2 is plastic bags and the bottles.
Yeah.
But again, we go back.
It's not the cost. It's the behavior of the people that is actually yes. It's actually more of a responsible consumption of things. We don't need a lot. We just need what we have. Simple as saving kuryente.
How are you sustaining your advocacy here after the cleanup, the physical cleanup? Ano na yung ginagawa ninyo that will ensure that people will really get the message and really do it?
Exactly. That's exactly the reason why we started organizing the environmental summit, so we can present to them the data from the cleanup from the last year, and also to have speakers talking about what they're doing. I have mga organizations na millennials who are headed by millennials who are so passionate about the environment. They're actually more they're more passionate. They really would get out of their way. And this is the kind of people that I want to show all of the audience, para makuha nila yung feel. Mahawa sila dun sa passion ng mga taong to. At the same time, I'm also having a balance, inviting mga experts, scientists, doctors to tell them, ito na ang problema natin, it has gone this worst, and we really need to act something. As a hotel, as Lighthouse, we want to make sure that we continue to promote responsible tourism. We become a good role model for other businesses. And environment is something that's universal. When I approach a neighboring business, they don't think of me as a competitor. They think of me as an ally, because we're all in the same boat here. This is our home. So it's nice that people are actually really coming together and working on finding solutions. As a director for the chamber, I've been fortunate enough to be handling and leading the tourism committee as well as the environment committee. Okay. So, like what I said, this kind of a campaign is impossible for just one business. Everyone really needs to be involved, and I'm so happy that a lot of the chamber members are all supportive of this campaign, because they can see that this is something that really affects us all.
I think now I'm getting the real picture why they're using the hashtag It's More Fantastic in Subic Bay. For you, as we close this, Cedric, how do you envision this place being fantastic? What did I say? Fantastic, yes.
Well, imagine a place where you have the infrastructure, you have people following traffic rules, we have mountains, jungle, coves, seaport, airport. It's a true metropolis, and that's why it's just fantastic.
Yeah. Add discipline, commitment, sustainability of all these wonderful projects by Cedric and the rest of the team, then we'll do better in this place. So thank you so much for this time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We already had a busy day, but we cannot end it without meeting one person, one significant person, the who's who in this place. Okay, so we are going to have a little chit-chat with the father of Philippine triathlon.
The legend.
The legend. Mr. Frank, the legend PH Lacson. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. How are you, Paul?
We're doing good. How are you?
Oh, good. Another day in the office.
We have a lot of questions, but fire away, guys.
Yeah, first I would like to know, how young are you?
My metabolic age is about 28.
28.
And maybe you can, that's like times 2 divide minus about a few years, 5 years. Okay, so that's the riddle. You know.
The reason people calling you the legend, when did it start?
It started in when I got back from the US. I started triathlon in 1983 and got back here in 1992. So about 8.5 years, and then I started doing the races here and won the first Philippine championship.
And we know that a triathlon is composed of 3 different sports, which is cycling, running, and swimming, right?
Yeah.
For you, which is the hardest part?
For me, in the beginning, it was the swimming part. Yeah, the swimming is more technical. Of course, running is, we naturally walk, so running, it comes easy. And actually, I was jogging before I actually got into triathlon.
Yes.
So what made you decide choosing this?
I was working back in the US. I was working in the gym as an instructor, a fitness trainer. And I just enjoyed working out and training, and I was in the gym basically all day, and coaching people. And my cousin said, why don't you just, and then sport, the triathlon came about. He asked me, why don't you do something like that, and maybe you can get to the Olympics with it. And I says, oh, sounds good.
Yes, we've learned that you are the first ever Filipino who joined this sport, yeah?
Yeah.
And how many events have you joined already?
Like triathlon finish line?
Yes.
Okay, to date, 156.
When are you planning to retire?
Never.
Wow.
Legends
doesn't
There you go.
So you introduced triathlon here in the Philippines, am I right?
Yeah, I was starting it, being the first Pinoy to ever do it, because back in 1983 in the U.S., no one, not even no Filipino that was even living in the U.S. was involved. The sport was not yet really started here until around 1991.
Yeah.
You know, they just had a race in somebody's resort also, and then there were just a few there, and there was no federation, nothing, until the time when I came back. And
So what are your struggles at first when you were introducing this sport here in the Philippines?
Well, the introducing is basically I was just joining the race, and there was events, so that was the way. The struggle, nothing really, because I was already doing it 8-9 years prior, so
The triathlon sport here in the Philippines, how is it now?
Well, it's
And
actually.
what role do you play?
It's it's boomed. It's over the years, it's exponentially it grew to where now it's actually we have a lot of races per month in a month. And we have a lot of organizers. We have really good event organizers, branded ones like Ironman come in. Then of course we have the local events also here and local organizers. And now the good thing is it's spreading to the provinces regionally as well, not just in the Philippines.
What do you hope to achieve in the sports, like 5 to 10 years from now, or maybe even until the time you're still invested in it?
Well, my role now in the sport is basically just inspiring people to, especially the youth, okay, and even my peers and even probably the older set is to, if I can do it, then they can do it. They can start somewhere.
Yeah.
For those who have backed off a bit and got maybe sidetracked and distracted, and maybe are missing the sport, or for some reason maybe in their life now, in their career and family and social, maybe they'd like to get back, so they can. So that's my role.
I can read on your t-shirt printed Spartan.
Yeah.
Tell something about that.
Yes,
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, you asked. This is another sport that's coming up. It's an endurance sport.
It's gonna be held here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why they're also their brand ambassador. So Spartan is actually obstacle course a race.
When is this gonna happen?
And it's gonna happen on September 15 and 16 here in the endurance capital of the Philippines, Subic
You
Bay.
two have to be there.
Yeah.
For sure.
So try it out,
So this is your chance to invite our audience to maybe to join or
Yeah.
to watch the event.
Yes, please come on September 15 and 16 over here in Subic Bay. We're going to have the Trifecta, the Spartan Trifecta weekend, which is actually 3 races over the weekend and 2 days. And it's going to be also the Southeast Asian series finale for Spartan, for Asian Pacific. Yeah, and we will expect about 4,000 to 6,000 participants, and with
Yeah, so there you have it. Let's get started. Get healthy, not just healthy eating, but active, healthy lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
So we learned a lot from Mr. Frank Lacson. Thank you so much. The Legend PH.
Thank you.
Hi there. So here in Subic, you will never run out of energy because of a wide range of activities that you can do. And today, it's our honor to be with this guy on my left. He is the president of the Subic Sailing Club, and he will tell us more about this sport, why he fell in love in this kind of sport, and he will tell us more about this area. So thank you so much, Sir Marcus.
Thank you.
What do you do, sir?
Okay, well, I started this club, Subic Sailing. We organize races, and we also have a sailing school here in Subic.
Really? Aside from that organization or club, you also have a school. Can you tell us more something about that?
I started this school 2-3 years ago, and because there's a lack of sailing school here in the Philippines, and then I want to promote this as a sport. I have a fleet of boats which were donated by some of our club members, and I use it for training. I teach from 8 years old, even adults.
So how is the club going? Do you have members? How many members you have in the Subic Sailing Club?
Yes, we have about almost 100 members already. And since we organize races, we usually gather together every 2 months or so. And also we organize international races which are held on February and April.
Yeah, being the president of the Subic Sailing Club, can you say right now where are we in terms of sports?
In terms of the sailing as a sport? It's not mainstream yet. A lot of people doesn't know about sailing. I think we still have a potential to grow it. Not just here in Metro Manila or in Subic, even in other parts like Cebu, Davao, we can get athletes from there and we can improve it. Of course, we need the help of other sailors, because they have the boats, they have the facilities to teach the younger generation.
I also heard that you have a partnership with the local government. You're also conducting free trainings. Right?
Yes, every year we have this Mayor Paulino Summer Clinic, and I'm introducing sailing there. We've been teaching every summer for the past 4 years, and we accommodate students from the local community.
I have one more question. What do you want to see, being the president of the Subic Sailing Club? What is your long-term goal in this?
So my long-term goal would be, I guess, to have an internationally accredited school. Foreigners or locals can learn here and get a certificate which is, internationally known, not just in the Philippines or in Asia, but all over the world.
Yeah. World class.
Yeah.
World class goal.
So thank you so much, sir, for your effort of putting Subic in the map. So, Sir Marcos, this is your chance to invite our audience to come over and to experience this sport.
Okay, so guys, if you want to learn more about sailing, come visit us in Subic. We are located at the Lighthouse Marina Resort. We can teach you sailing, the basic of sailing, and enjoy nature.
Thank you so much for your effort.
Thank
and
you.
we need more of people like you here in Subic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Up next,
So once again, we would like to thank Tepon 101 and Miss Diane for accommodating us, and also to Chef JM, which is really good in preparing the food for us. So please invite them, Miss Diane.
So yeah, everyone, we would like to invite you to not just try the good food and not just the best food here in Subic, but also the experience of having dinner or like whatever meal that you would like to have here at Tapan 101, here at La Terraza building, just near the Royal Duty Free, so it's really, really easy to locate.
Ayuman Steel Corporation is a roofing panel manufacturer producing high-quality products at very competitive price. So we are focused on providing quality roofing and trusses material with the highest level of customer satisfaction and cost efficiency. We will do everything we can to meet your expectations. We collaboratively work as one. We distribute the job of each employee. With this, we assure high level and quality materials that clients need. We demonstrate integrity in all our business conduct, including dealing with fellow employees. This is essential in achieving the company's success. We sell local and imported roofing panels like rib type, tile span, ridge cap, steel decking, spandrel, and other construction materials. We are the company that is committed to delivering products and services that guarantee customer satisfaction. We may not be as big as other competitors in the industry, but we do partner with our customers in accomplishing their goal of having edified, so reliable, safe, and sturdy.
Good afternoon. With me today is an accidental artist. She is the manager of Subic Sailing, a visual artist, Miss Evelyn Lee. Hello, Evelyn.
Hello, ma'am.
How do I call you, Lynn?
Yes, po. Lynn.
She's only 24, but her story is very interesting. She told me about it. How did that happen, the accidental discovery of you finding your art?
2 years ago, I was working in Boracay and I got bored. I was in my boss' bar and restaurant, and I told na okay, I'll try to draw. Then that's it. Then it started from there. Then 2017, I started to sell my paintings.
Out of boredom, all right. But did you already have a talent for drawing before, or that time mo lang din na-discover that I could really draw?
When I was in high school, parang I started to draw some houses. Pero that's it. Then I stopped during college, hindi na ako nag-paint. Then just recently, 2016.
Yeah, and then after that, you're starting to sell your paintings. So, ano na mga medium ginagamit mo? Because you told me, initially you started with pencil.
Yes, pencil. Then nag-evolve siya into ballpen. Then I'm mixing my artwork na with other mediums like color pen,
Watercolor.
watercolor.
Do you do acrylic as well?
Yes, then color pencils, then other art form na pwede kong magamit. Pagsasama-samahin ko in one.
I recently met someone din na she's using mga beads naman sa kanyang artwork. There's also a painter na gumagamit ng kanyang sariling blood. And you know, sometimes rust. So what kind of medium na gusto mong experiment? That's something unique that you haven't yet tried?
Actually, right now kasi, since parang bago pa lang ako sa art industry, I'm still exploring what mediums I can use.
Okay.
So, bali now, nag-start ako sa pen, then nag-evolve siya sa watercolor, then it's a learning process na nalalaman ko through other painters or through other artists kung ano pa yung mga pwede kong materials na magamit. But so far, nagpo-focus pa lang ako sa ballpen kasi it's my style eh. Then, inimix ko siya with others.
And I think it's really an inspiration because some people think that when you do art, it's going to be expensive. But here, anybody can just use a ballpen, right?
Yes.
Oo.
Ano lang, ang madalas ko lang ginagamit is gel pen. Kasi the ink is more vibrant.
Okay.
Then, yun.
Oo nga. So, kaya ang dami niyang mga gel pens yun, no? Now, ano yung mga subjects that you like to paint? Are you into more mga human faces? Or the things around you, surrounding? So, anong favorite subjects mo?
My favorite subject would be nature. Parang most of my paintings, they have nature, society, and some, they have faces. Pero what I like is the nature eh. Kasi my job description is related to ocean. Then I'm connected with Lighthouse, which is also pro-environment. So favorite subject is nature.
Nature. There goes also the advocacy out of it. Tell us about your projects right now and upcoming projects.
Okay, so right now I'm working with the 3x6 feet project. It's owned by or ordered by the president of Poco a Poco Hotel. And I've been working for this for around 5 months na.
Yeah.
Then hopefully in 2 months
How many
tapos ka
percent
na.
na itong complete?
Siguro mga 65, 70.
And you need 2 more months.
2 more months. And for upcoming projects, I got an invitation from the Office of the President.
Wow!
Yung National Coast Watch Council, they will sponsor my art exhibit next year. Then I will make them like a same size of this 3x6 feet and they will donate it sa National Museum.
National Museum. For a young artist like you, your work will be there. Well, congratulations and good luck. Now, I'm really excited about seeing this almost finished project of yours. Can we show it to them?
Sure.
Okay. 3x6, huh? Whoa, so this is a combination of ball pen.
Yes.
And watercolor.
And acrylic.
And acrylic.
So far, yun pa lang naman yung
my
tatlo.
God, so beautiful.
So, okay, move ano ko na to, close ko na.
So tell us about the concept of this artwork. Can we raise it up?
Okay. So, ito.
Very vibrant, yeah?
Yeah. So the concept is, kasi yung owner, we talk about his life story. Then it's very inspiring. And I interpreted his story through this.
Well, I see fishes. What else do I see?
Ocean. Pero kasi I interpreted it in a different way. Kasi parang this is the struggles that he encountered.
Okay.
It's very colorful. Parang if people see him now, parang they don't see the struggles na experience niya. So, I interpreted it with a colorful...
Nakita niya na to?
No, as a picture pa lang, pero in person, not yet.
Not yet. So, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Wow, can you look at this one? 2 more months and Lynn will be finished with this. Okay. Now, my last question would be, accidental artist, yeah?
Yes.
But what's your message now to other people when it comes to discovering art?
Well, my advice is just follow your vision, and it doesn't need to be perfect. Like, follow your imperfection and people will see it perfectly.
Nice, I love that. So thank you so much for
Thank
this
you.
wonderful chat. Good luck to you, Lynn.
Thank you.
Hi, we're back. So, one of the goals of Travel Art is to interview people, especially artists, who have made a great impact locally and internationally, and also to be able to inspire young people as well as aspiring artists. And joining us today is an Olongapo Pride, a Subic Pride, and he is a theater actor, international theater actor, a voice artist, a DJ, and also an advocate. And to extend his advocacy, he is now a newly elected barangay kagawad. Let's welcome Sir Eric Ison.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Jay.
How are you?
Hello, Mr. Alex. We've learned that you were part of this a qualifier for the WCOPA, which is the World Championship of Performing Arts.
Yes, yes.
For acting category, is that right?
Acting category.
Yeah, tell something about that.
It's almost how many months? It's November, and then we had a talent. What do you call this?
Basically,
Audition.
Is it a TV acting or a theater acting?
It's a acting. There's also a theater and in TV.
So mix
so
of
it's
theater
a mix,
and
yeah.
TV. All right. And you are also working as a DJ, right?
Yes, DJ.
Which station is that?
It's 97.5 OKFM here in Subic Broadcasting Corporation.
So you started as a theater actor.
Yes.
So what kind of performance do you play? And we heard that you are also an international theater actor. How was that?
I started 2008 for audition, and then we are about 60 talents, and then drop into top 7.
Okay.
Then from top 7, ginroom kami for this international tour, and then ayun na, nag-travel na kami since 2008. We travel in Europe.
Is this a theater company, a group, or an organization? What is it?
It's an organization here in Subic, and we have advocacy in the rights of children.
You were talking internationally, so what countries have you been to playing this theater act?
We travel in Germany, Belgium, Switzerland, Austria, London, France, Ireland. Yeah. And
Did you play it in Asia?
Yeah, in Japan. Yeah, we've been in Japan.
A lot of places.
So it is an international, and most of it are European countries.
Yes.
And I've heard that you were most of the plays you've done is in Germany. How is it?
Our theater play is in Deutsch, in German language.
Translated in German, right?
Yeah.
Now, how was that? Because learning another language or translating from English to German, and us Filipinos, because it's not our language, right?
Yes. Yeah.
How was the process of learning?
Was it hard?
Yeah, it's really hard at first, but we have mentors, we have teachers who teach us this this Deutsch, the pronunciation of German, of Deutsch.
I would like to hear. By the way, are the Germans amazed on your performance?
Yeah, I think so,
Do
because
they
understand it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Can you give us some lines, German lines?
I would love to hear that.
Yeah, I have here Selina, sie hat mir versprochen, dass sie heute eben herkommt. Vielleicht hat mir doch sie auch gehalten. So, like that.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
I can explain that. He is waiting for someone that he should be meeting, but then this someone didn't show. Is that right?
Because of because of the mother.
It's really nice to hear, no? And it's also connected to your advocacy, right? And do you do other advocacies as well?
Yeah, I have a talent organization. It's Obra Creative Artists, and I teach them theater acting.
Again,
Obra Creative Artists.
So from the like a masterpiece, Obra, right?
Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
Obra Creative Artist. So how many members do you have now?
I have now around 60.
60 members.
60 members.
Mostly
in Subic.
Young people.
Young people, age 5 and up.
Wow.
All right. And I've learned that you're also doing sound mimicking, like voice dubbing. Is that right?
Oh yeah.
I have two here.
Can you get some samples?
Maybe
I'm a little shy, but it's okay.
Give us which character you used to mimic?
Erap Estrada.
Oh,
and,
Manila.
Yeah, Mayor Erap. And,
So I would like to do the introduction. So joining us today is our former president and also the legend, an actor, and he is now a mayor of Manila. Let's give a round of applause to Mayor Erap Estrada.
Walang kamag-anak, walang kapakapatid. Serbisyong, totoo lamang.
Oh yeah, you were really good. I mean,
that only part.
Mayor Erap, is it hard?
No, it's not hard.
I always like what is your like techniques of like
how to properly
dubbing
mimic
these
someone or
voices?
dub someone.
Kailangan lagi ko siyang naririnig.
Continuous, parang you
yeah.
repeat listening to their sounds. Right.
Yeah.
And we've learned that you are now a newly elected barangay kagawad in your barangay.
Yes.
Tell something about your advocacy.
Yeah, we started this July, 1st of July, and I'm in the committee of sports. So I would like to extend
basically to the youth.
I extend my talent to the young people in my community.
That's really nice, like extending or helping them parang reach their talent.
I just want to ask also
dreams.
a question. How about your time management? Because you have a lot of activities.
You're doing so many things.
How are you managing your time?
Manage my time. I have a planner and I schedule everything, and especially the time, the date, and para hindi magkaroon ng overlap ng mga schedules.
Yeah. I've been checking his Facebook account and he's been singing. He's a singer actually. Can you give us sample? Yeah. Maybe I want to hear OPM.
OPM, I have here Ogie Alcacid.
Oh, yeah?
It's ready?
Ready?
At sa di sinasadyang pagkakataon, para bang ika'y nilalaro ng panahon, may ibang nakikilala at sa unang pagkikita,
You try to impersonate
may tunay na pag-ibig na nadarama. Okay. Bakit ba hindi ka nakilala nang ako'y malaya pa at hindi ngayon ang puso ko'y may kapiling na.
Can you do it Regine version? No. All right, that's really nice to hear actually.
Yes.
So it's such a great honor to
meet you.
Thank you very much.
Sir
Thank
Eric.
To learn something about your advocacy.
I just would like to ask you to encourage our young people also who are aspiring to be also an artist. And what can you advise to them?
I would like to encourage all the artists out there. Kailangan kasi matyaga ka sa lahat ng ginagawa mo. You have the integrity, you have the will, you have the action, everything sa lahat ng plans mo. Yan.
So, do you have any social media accounts where we can check updates of, having your DJs or any
or if someone wants to join Obra?
Okay. Yeah. I have a fan page in Facebook. It's DJ Elmo and DJ Elmonatics. It's a fan page. Please do like my page. And if you want to be a part of Obra Creative Artist, just let me know. Just drop your message on my page.
Thank you very much, Sir Eric. And it's really nice to meet people like been doing like locally and international artists. He's been singing, he's been acting, he's been doing dubbing, and he is also a DJ. So it's really nice to meet him. So thank you very much,
Thank you,
Mr. Eric.
Thank you.
And I hope we will see you again next time.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye.
Suffering through depression, abandonment, divorce, and Crohn's disease has taught Kelly Glover to find humor in the darkness. And from that humor bursts the light. Her voice has been ignited, and some of those flames are going to burn. Embrace the edgy collection of her poetry entitled The Light of My Dark, a collection of poetry inspired by betrayal. Madness, chaos unraveled. is a lovely compilation of poetry, compelling, melancholy, poignant, deep, and finally triumphant and hopeful. Tizzy tailors a wonderful way of drawing you into her poems to experience the raw feelings of her subjects. She uses imagery beautifully, painting pictures with her words. A heart on her sleeve look into the author's thoughts and feelings. Take yourself on her journey through life, death, love, and betrayal in her book Madness, Chaos, Unraveled. Literal and practical, hopefully syntactical, lateral and critical, and maybe analytical. Back to front and upside down, read each verb, each line and noun. I would like you to enjoy these rhyming words that I employ. This is the Book of Joy, entitled My Safe Word is Poetry.
We have reached the end of our adventures here in Subic Bay. And I'm very lucky to have the very competent and handsome guest co-hosts for the last 2 days, Janver and Justin. Yay! So guys, did you have fun?
Yes, it was indeed a nice experience for me, not only that I'm a food lover, but also experiencing these adventures in Subic Bay for the first time. It was really a nice experience for me, and thank you very much, Travel Art TV, for inviting me as a
You're
co-host.
welcome.
And of course, not only the adventures genre, but we've met also the locals here, and which are very friendly and accommodating, and which I will really cherish. So thank you so much also, Travel Art TV.
And I discovered that there are talented, amazing people just like you. See, you're both theater actors, you're both models, and plus chef pa, diba? So all in one. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Travel Art TV here in Subic Bay. No wonder their hashtag here is It's More Fantastic Subic Bay.
Thank you for watching, and see you all again on Season 2 of Travel Art TV. In behalf of my co-hosts